r/rules horror rules for being home alone. Staying home alone can be both a blessing and a curse, and here is a set of rules to guarantee your experience to be as good as possible. This is probably the most important rule, so I'll put this first. I cannot stress this enough: always keep some noise playing. It can be anything: television, music, a YouTube video, just as long as it's noise. This will trick them into thinking there are other people with you, at least for a while. If you fail to do this, refer to Rule X. After putting on some noise, some safety precautions must be made. 2.1. Turn all lights in the house on. It's better to do it now before it gets dark. 2.2. Put some tape on the door of the living room and the bedroom. This will be useful later. 2.3. Have a flashlight next to you. This, and the tape, will be found inside the locker in the kitchen. 3. After you are done with Rule 2, head into the living room. This will be where you will be staying before the later hours. You can do whatever you want in here. You can watch the TV, draw, or use your phone. If you at any point start to hear whispering from the window, close the curtains as fast as you can until it stops. If you have to go to the bathroom or get a snack from the kitchen, turn some annoying background noise on the loudest volume. This will distract them, and you can run out as fast as possible to avoid being ripped apart. When it starts to darken outside, you should set sights to the bedroom. The lights you turned on when you got here will blind them, but you still need to make sure they can't hear you. This is the only time you turn off your background noise. When you are in the bedroom, close the curtains and make sure there is no gap in between. Here in the bedroom, you are allowed to use the computer or read some of my books. But be sure to be quiet while doing so. If you feel like you are being watched, ignore it. If you feel like you are being watched and see figures in the corner of your eye, pretend like you feel asleep on the spot. If you fail to do this, refer to Rule X. If you hear the doorbell ring, congratulations, I am home, and you survived. Now you can use some well-deserved sleep. Please fall asleep, 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 I won't hurt you. Smiley face. Rule X. You remember your flashlight? Take it and run into the basement. Otherwise, I can guarantee you a painful death. When down there, do not turn on the light, it will wake her. When you are down there, do not stay in one spot for too long, always swap what room you are in. But please keep track of which rooms you have been in, or you can never leave the basement. X.2. Do not stay in the hallways for too long, she will smell you. X.3. Do not play loud noises, this will wake her up. X.4. If you hear a roar you woke her up, find a hiding spot in one of the rooms. It won't help, but it's better than nothing. X.5. If you see a blue light, you have survived the basement, and you can head back to the room you were in before you went in there. This is why you keep track of the rooms.